Gary, thanks for your patience. First things first, there's no such thing as a good deal on the wrong vehicle. The CX-5, first choice of color.
Yep.
Had to be all-wheel drive.
Yep.
What'd you say about it on the demonstration ride?
Awesome.
Okay, so that's the right vehicle. Gary, I want you to remember that, first of all, there's going to be no surprises here. The price you saw on the internet is going to be the price you see right here. This is just a formality, but I want to remind you, everything that comes with the CX-5. All right, for the first 12, you basically have a bumper-to-bumper warranty. Any adjustments necessary, Mazda will take care of. After that, for a total of 36, you have a comprehensive warranty, which means nothing is coming out of your pocket as in the way of automotive expenses. Mazda will also warranty the vehicle for 5 years, 60,000 miles, powertrain, including seals and gaskets, which are the most likely things to fail. Now, Bommarito is going to stretch that out to 10 to 100. Okay, now naturally we'd like to have your vehicle serviced here, but if you end up in Timbuktu, as long as there's an ASE certified mechanic there, you'll be taken care of. Roadside assistance, you may be paying for that right now on your physical damage insurance or your mobile phone bill, or Allstate, or who knows. AAA, stop it. For the next 3 years, 36,000 miles, you've got it coming from Mazda. You also have a, was it 7100?
Yeah.
7100 rust through perforation warranty. That doesn't mean if you get a little rust on the outside of the paint, that's not covered, but if it rusts all the way through, you are covered. Your emissions warranty is $880. All right, that's primarily on your catalytic converter. Now, what else is Bommarito throwing it in? Well, 1 year light maintenance, meaning lube oil filter and tire rotations. That's probably about $120, $140 worth of maintenance we're going to pay for you. You've got paint and you've got fabric protection already on there. And remember, lots of customers are tense at this point. You can't pay too much here, can you?
Nope.
Because if you end up paying too much, what do we have to do?
Best value guarantee.
We got to cut you check back for the difference. All right, so no need to worry. All right, if you remember, the MSRP was $30,700. We have dropped that by $1,900. You own it for $28,000. You've got your taxes and your fees down here. Your amount to finance is $28,504. Now, what we've done is we've given you what all of our customers demand. We give them choices. You can put down any amount of money you want to. If none of these payments are small enough for you, just put down more money. All right, I've also given you 3 different terms. This is a short-term payment. Most Mazda dealers won't do this for you. It shows you how to save the most money when you buy a car. It also shows you how to build equity faster and get the title in your hand quicker. That's 48 months. At 66 months, well, the payment's obviously a lot more comfortable because the term's longer. However, it's also more flexible. You can gain many of the same benefits I just talked to you about up here. You just pay it off early in your own time frame. There is no prepayment penalty. All right, you get a raise, get a bonus, win some lottery money on the golf course. Who cares where you get it? If you want to pay it off sooner, you can. And right here is the best of both worlds. At 60 months, the payment's certainly lower than it would be at 48. It's a little bit higher than it would be at 66, but you pay it off sooner, build equity faster, save a little money. Now, between 4, 3, 1, and 0 down, which one works better for you, or would you like to put down more?
Probably about 1,000.
Okay, so that takes us right here. Of these 3 payments, do me a favor, put a check mark by the one that works best for you. Okay, that right there. We'll get your CX-5 ready for delivery.
Oh, Steve, man, I thought my payment was going to be like $300. I don't think I can swing over 400.
What are we going to do?
I don't know.
Not a problem, I understand. Look, everybody when they see payments, they feel like they're too high. I mean, I get that. Other than the payment, though, everything else is fine. Nothing else would stop you from taking delivery, correct?
No.
So we fixed the payment? Everything's all right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to guess that we're looking at 60 months, right? Right there?
Yeah.
It says $495, doesn't it? You know what? It's not really $495. Buying a car is more complicated than most people think. Now, what you would do, though, each month is you do something you don't want to do right now, but I think you'll find it's okay in just a second. What you do is you'd write a $495 check and you would send it to the lender. Okay? Now the problem most people have making a $495 payment is they think the lender keeps it all. That's just not the case at all. Because once you make that 66th payment, okay, first of all, when you do that, by the way, if you're a drinking man, you come by and see me, I will buy you a bottle of champagne because now you've got a free and clear title on the way back to you, don't you?
Yep.
Okay? And that title's sort of cool because it's only got your name on it. But the question I've got for you, this is roughly a $31,000 vehicle. All right? It holds its value as well as any other manufacturer out there. If you drive it like you're supposed to, like you want to, you don't crash it, you don't trash it, you keep it in decent condition, 5.5 years from today, what do you think this $31,000 vehicle will be worth?
Oh, I don't know, Steve. 10 grand?
Okay? Do me a favor. Take your phone, divide $10,000 by 66.
$151.
151. It's a rum, and it's also the amount of money that's going to be flowing back to your title every single month. You know, Gary, everybody knows that automobiles depreciate, but not what everybody knows is that every car payment you make has a savings element in it. So you write the check for $495, but 151 of it is flowing straight back to you. Okay, it's like a savings account, only it's in the form of a car title. So basically, your net payment on this vehicle is only $344 a month. I need your okay right there.
Damn.
You won't see that anywhere else in the world.
Does that work?
Absolutely. I mean, I've got this 40 different ways on YouTube. Some people call me some really bad names when they see it. More people write me and say, when can I start taking money out of my title? That's true. And I write them all back and I say, as soon as you finish paying for your vehicle, your title it literally acts just like a share of stock. If I've got a free and clear title, can I go to a bank and borrow?
Yeah.
If I've got a free and clear title, can I trade it?
Yeah.
Can I sell it?
Yeah.
It acts just like a share of stock. How much confrontation was there? No, look, my natural behavioral style is extremely aggressive, extremely fast-paced, because my version of enthusiasm was loud, okay? Well, I learned that 80% of the population, once I took some courses on behavioral profiles, 80% of the population, including my wife, considers my behavioral style obnoxious. Okay? So I learned that the less confrontation that occurs when you're trying to help someone buy, the more often they buy. So when he tells me the payment's too high, he thought he wanted to be around 300, well, unless I'm a complete put him on this car. But I didn't say, well, you are one. No. I said, hey, I understand. Everybody wants a lower payment. How many of you in here have a payment that you would like to have lower? Me too. Okay? So we live with our payments. I asked him if he wants to put down more money. Now, he doesn't want to put down any more money. So then I'm going to have to help him justify that number. And will this work every single time? Nothing works every single time. If it did, I'd be on TV getting credit card numbers from you people. Okay? So it doesn't work every time. It especially doesn't work if I do have him on too much car. If he cannot afford to write a $495 check, this ain't going to fly. All right? Most of the shit I get for this on YouTube is people saying you're trying to force people into vehicles that they can't afford by showing them a different way of looking at the payment. That's not the case at all. I'm trying to help someone who can't afford the car justify it in their own mind. All right?
But it's people who could be putting back $150 into savings every month, but they're too lazy, too stupid to do it.
And we're here for them.
Yeah.
I like your attitude. You're either going to sell a lot of cars or get fired in the first month.
That's pretty much how I fly.
Yeah, I like that. I got a feeling it's going to be the former, not the latter.